in this lecture, let's see how to print the radio options displayed in a single choice list pop-up. Okay. Now let's create new class. Single choice list. Copy the code until clicking on alert dialogs. Okay. In alert dialog screen, you need to identify the locator for a single choice list button, right? So to identify the locator for single choice list, open UI Automator Viewer, click on device screenshot button. Now click on list dialog button, single choice list. So now you can check whether the resource ID is common or unique for all these buttons. A resource ID is radio button, checkbox button. So resource ID is the unique value. So you can use this resource ID to identify the locator for this single choice list. So driver dot find element mobile by ID, paste the resource ID value here and then dot click. Let's assume that if there is no resource ID value, how can you perform action? How can you identify the locator for single choice list? You can use text attribute or content desk value. So content desk value can be used as accessibility ID, and you can create custom XPath using this text attribute value. Okay, so let's create custom XPath using this text attribute value, single choice list. Driver dot find element mobile by dot XPath. Now what is the tag name here? So tag name is button and widget dot button, and then text attribute value equal to single choice list. Single choice list dot click. So you can use either of these two statements. So comment it one. Now after clicking radio button, single choice list button, now you need to identify the common locator for these four options. Now let's click on device screenshot icon in UI Automator Viewer. This screenshot will get refreshed in few seconds. Now see, so Android ID / text1. So resource ID is common for all the radio options. Text is different. So you need to identify the common locator for this. Okay, resource ID is the common locator. You can use this resource ID value to get all the options. Okay, now driver dot find element mobile by dot ID. So paste the resource ID value here. Okay, now we need to use find elements method. So it returns list of Android elements. So you can hold all the elements in one list reference variable. So import list class from java.util package. Now this list reference variable contains all the 4 radio options. Now how can you print the value of those 4 options? Previously you have printed the options, right? Command 1, command 2, command 3, command 4 using for each loop. For each loop, Android element item colon list. You can give any name here. Okay. Print the values. So item dot get text. That's it. Now after printing the values, if you want to select traffic, okay, now you need to identify the locator, unique locator for this traffic radio button. So here text is traffic, right? Now you can create custom XPath using this text attribute value. Or driver dot find element mobile by dot XPath. Now what is the tag name here? And dot widget dot check text view. Tag name. Now text value is traffic. Now at the rate text equal to traffic dot click. Now it will perform click action on traffic radio button, and then we need to perform click action on this OK button. Now the ID of OK button is Android ID colon ID slash button 1. So this is a unique ID. So you can use resource ID or text attribute value. So driver dot find element mobile by dot ID dot click. Right. Now if we execute the script, so first it will print out the 4 radio options displayed in this pop-up: map, satellite, traffic, street view, and then select this traffic radio button and then click on OK button. Okay, let's see. Close this app. Now let's run the script. Before running the script, we need to start the server, right? So existing session was disconnected, so we need to create new session. Once the server is started, let's execute the script. Now server is started. Now right click on single choice list class, run as test. You can see the log file in command prompt as well. What exactly happening in the background, you can see here. Application has been started and performing actions. See, traffic is selected. Script got successfully paused. Okay, you can see the radio options: map, satellite, traffic, street view. So 4 options are printed successfully into the console, and also our traffic radio option was selected, right? And then click on OK button. Okay, thank you.